Hello, this is Soundout here, back with another Transformers review. This time of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Arcee! I got Arcee! Oh, I'm doing a review. Okay. This is Arcee. Arcee is one of the three Arcee twins that appeared in the movie Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. She is the second one to be released, the first being her sister Chromia, who I have here. Chromia I have not reviewed yet. She will be the next review. As you can see here, I'm comparing right now, but so there we go. There's Arcee and Chromia together. Now, before I continue, I'll let you look at the bikes together. I did find Arcee at retail. About 35 minutes away from my house, I found her at retail. Which is like into another city, pretty much. So yes, Arcee is at retail along with her wave mates, Stalker Scorponok and Swerve. I reviewed Stalker Scorponok. It's on my channel, along with the regular Scorponok. And I'm going to review Swerve along with Sideswipe tomorrow, maybe sometime soon. Alright, so here's Arcee. So anyway, there's Chromia. Now if you want to see these two compared in robot mode, since obviously I don't have two Chromias, you're gonna have to watch the Chromia review. That's not won't be coming till the end of the review. Anyway, so Arcee, she's very pink. She's actually pinker. She looks red in the pictures. Every picture, she's red. Even the BotCon version of her. When she was at BotCon, I saw her at BotCon. I was at BotCon. Look through my channel for my BotCon videos. She looked very red, like she does right now on the camera. She's actually pink. She is pink. A darker, a reddish pink, but she is pink. For people wondering. Now, this toy has been called crap by Peaugh. I think Hasbro played a practical joke on him. Since he can't wait for stuff to show up at retail, it seems like Hasbro made a few Arcees where this little piece here, the sidecar, was very loose and she could not be anywhere close to being straight standing up. I have no problems here. He said the sidecar barely worked. It didn't stay on. Look at this. Plug this on. Could shake her all you want, and that sidecar is not coming off. So, very cool. Now, it's really weird. The color, it's kind of a weird color. As you can see back here, she is red on the packaging. Any picture you take, any video you take, she is pink. She is red. She's actually pink in actual life, which is really odd. But yeah, that's a sidecar. It's pretty cool. She rolls very nicely, but a motorcycle, so she doesn't stand up very well. So anyway, that's pretty much Arcee. I really like Arcee. She is really cool. She is better than Chromia, for sure. Well, I'll show you that better in robot mode. So you want to first start transformation by untabbing this. This entire section will come down, and then we'll rotate down and around, like this, and this, like this, and all that. Bring her arm around, like this. You want to fold this panel around. You want to take this part here and rotate it up. You want to align all her stuff here. Yes, she doesn't have a straight spine, but we'll get to that later. But you want to just kind of align it so it's all even. You want to take this section here. This is going to come down, and this is going to split for her arm. And her arm gets pretty long there. So there's her arm there. Then you want to take this section here. You're going to fold out her hand. Fold in the seat to fill that gap, which I thought was really nice. You want to take this part here and rotate it down. Not revealing that yet. Want to fold these pieces out to make her roboob. Yes, certain terminology will come up in this review. Rotate her head around, And there you got Arcee in her robot mode. Now, Arcee, she had a first movie incarnation in toy form, but she was originally going to be in the movie. That never happened. But there's Arcee. Yes, very different from the first movie's Arcee. I have the first movie Arcee. I will review her when I find her. Don't know what happened, but she's not in the Transformers movie box for Deluxe and Voyagers. At least not at this point. I have my stuff in boxes right now, but anyway. Now you know she can't stand because she has wheel legs. That's what this thing's for. It just clips right on. She just clips right into it, and very tight. I don't see what Peaugh's problem was. But anyway, so she doesn't have a really feminine design, but she's more feminine than Chromia is. Now, as you know, she's got a giant blade on her shoulder. She's got a shoulder blade. Her head is very nice, very movie accurate, very similar to Chromia's, which is something I noticed on these two, and I think Flare Up, the third bike, the purple bike, who may or may not get released, because the BotCon people said she was, and the San Diego Comic-Con people said she wasn't. And so I hope she comes out. I think she will. I don't see why they wouldn't release her. Anyway, you might think that she got killed in the movie. She didn't. Okay? It wasn't her. Now, so anyway, so I'm spending a little too much time on her, but very nice. She's got this sexy external spine thing that, it's got all kinds of movement. For articulation, she's got ball joint neck. She's got ball joint shoulder, shoulder here, ball joint here, which is really weird. She's got a ball joint here, and her hand can move a little bit. She's got a ball joint here, a swivel here, a outward swivel here, a ball joint there, which is really confusing in her, kind of static. So Arcee is very cool. She does have a gun in her arm, which, all three of the bikes do, but hers has a blade in the middle. Yes, you push this little trigger and this little blade shoots out. It's actually got some Cybertronian on it, which is kind of crazy that she has symbols that she can't even read. Yeah, so that's her. She got some, I forgot to mention the Cybertronian. Now, if you don't like this stand on her, you could clip it on here as a gun, which is ludicrous because she can't stand without it. So it's kind of nice that they decided to include this little piece for her to stand, because otherwise she can't stand very well, because of her feet being made of different pieces. So, very nice. I kind of like with the blade deployed. You can get her into some pretty cool poses, better than Chromia. But again, I will be covering Chromia in my next video. So you can get her some of the, gun shooting poses where she's, driving this way and shooting that way. Which is something I wish Chromia could do. But only Arcee's sexy external spine can do so. This is the most accurate Arcee out there. It is the most accurate Arcee because the Human Alliance one is Chromia's body. But anyway, she does have her slot flap back here. The infamous things on both of Chromia and Arcee. This will be used for a combined mode that wasn't in the movie. But I'm hoping that they can, build a third component for her so she can combine in Transformers 3. But yes, so that I hope, because it's a slot, and Chromia's is a slot, but I'll show you again better later. So, there must be a tab for, well, Flare Up must have the two tabs to connect them, and I hope that combined mode comes out very well. Last thing, Starscream's about that height, so she's pretty tall for a deluxe. Overall, Arcee is really, really awesome, and if you see her, don't hesitate, buy her, because she is flying off the shelves. I mean, if you see two, I suggest buying two just in case they don't release Flare Up, because one of her and some purple paint and get some custom tutorials to make a flare-up. That's what I'm doing, at least. That's all for now. Till next time, this is Soundout saying stay tuned for Chromia, and goodbye.